when someone shows you a photo on their phone, don't scroll, including my businesses and my 200 cameos. I am worth 4 billions. Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Catherine and I hope you get to stay by subscribing to this wonderful channel. Thank you so much for stopping over. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always watching my content. Now, welcome back to yet another amazing video. So without further ado, I'd like us to talk about something. If you see me looking down so many times, ni kwa sababu I am referring to some notes on my laptop. So the topic today, as you can read it on the title, I'd like us to talk about unspoken social rules that may help you in life. And this is from mindset.therapy from Instagram. The first rule is don't call someone more than twice continuously unless it's a rare urgent matter. They might be sleeping, sick, busy, or have something important going on. Now, how do you tell what's urgent and what's not? Because as for me, oh, I'm finna turn up, I'm finna blow your phone, but no. Sometimes I'd call you more than once, because kwani anaweza kuwa kwa as in kwani what's wrong, mbona hapik, ama maybe hajaisikia. But yeah, I get it. Just don't call someone more than twice. If they want, they'll return the call. Number 2, if you borrow money from someone, return it even before they ask for it. I think honestly this goes without saying, like, just return the money. You don't have to bring this person to asking for it, well, unless it's a loan app or a bank. But if you borrow money from someone, always return it even before they ask for it. Rule number 3, when someone treats you to lunch or dinner, don't buy the most expensive dish on the menu. Also treat them next time. Say, and kulikuwa na discussion before that madem wanaitangwa for a date, wanaenda na their friends, na their girlfriends, and manze umeenda kwa bile umse, like, can we first talk about the conversation making round that people have been invited for lunch dates and expected to go Dutch or to pay for that particular date? And the conversation is, if you invite me for lunch, you're paying. Yeah, in the same breath, if someone invites you for a date, lunch, dinner, drink, whatever, don't buy the most expensive thing on the menu. In short, don't pick what you can't afford, because what happens if this person disappears? Don't pick the most expensive thing in the menu. Don't pick something you cannot afford. In the same breath, always have your money when you're going to these lunches and whatever. Treat them next time. If someone invites you for a date even more than once, like, kwani wewe husikia ibu? Treat them too for once. There's something that Lydia KM keeps saying, that takers only know one thing. They are only good at one thing, taking. They'll never give, they'll just continue taking. So, especially if you are a people pleaser, you really need to draw boundaries, because if you're dealing with a taker, they'll keep taking from you. They're not giving back to you, they're just taking. So when someone treats you to lunch or dinner, don't buy the most expensive dish on the menu, and also treat them next time, so that you're also giving back. You're not just there waiting to be given. The other rule is, be nice and kind. Does not matter to who. Be nice and kind to the waiters, to the cleaners, helpers, drivers, or anyone offering you a service, and treat them with the same respect you'd give a manager or a CEO. There's one thing that Mans and I live by. Everyone has something to teach you. That cleaner, that waiter that you feel like you need to scream at in a restaurant, no matter what, hata kama you're buying the whole restaurant, that soldier mwenye unapitanga hapo ukimtupia vumbi na gari yako ama matope, ama ukimwongelesha vibaya sijui ati gari yako imepakiwa karibu na nini hiyo, they all have something to teach you. They all know something that you don't, where if you gave them a chance, if you had a talk with them, they'd teach you something you don't know. So usiangalie tu mtu mdharau. Never look down on anyone thinking that you're better than them just because. Kwanza, I'll never get mtu mwenye anaringia watu kwa sababu amesoma. Umesoma? Sasa juu umesoma, Madam President, be nice and kind. Plus, also, especially this being Mental Health Month, man, you do not know what this person is battling. Inaweza kuwa that act of disrespect or of unkindness is the one thing that throws them off the cliff. It's the one thing yenye amefeel ni kama, honestly, this life is not for me, I am ending it. So please be kind, say sorry, say thank you, pleasantries. Those two things you were taught in primary school. Hata ulikuwa chekechea. Say thank you, say I'm sorry, say excuse me. You don't have to say those words to a CEO peke yake. You need to say, because it's not only respectful to them, but to like the whole humankind. You know, just be respectful and kind to people. What do you gain from being unkind and disrespectful anyway? Umelelewa vibaya. Rule number 5, always open the door for the person coming behind you. Yeah. The reason why I have had a pause is because I didn't know like that's an actual rule, and I don't think I've lived by it. And if I've done that for people, it's out of mere kindness, because if you're right behind me na nimeingia, sina reason ya ku smack the door behind me na uko hapo unataka kutoka. But then apparently it's a rule. So always open the door for the person coming behind you. It doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl, senior or junior. You don't grow small by treating someone well in public. That should be printed on a t-shirt. You do not grow small by treating someone well in public. Rule number 6, if you take a taxi with a friend and he or she pays now, you pay next time. Ni the same tu na your story ya kupelekwa dinner. If I pay this time, jitolee ulipe next time. Don't just be a taker. Rule number 7, this is going to be a very short video. Yeah, I know I've said that before and talked for 59 damn minutes, but this is going to be a very short video. Rule number 7, respect different shades of opinions. Remember, what sticks to you can be 9 to another person. Now, political opinions, sexual orientation opinions, career opinions, respect someone else's opinion. Just because my opinion is different from yours does not make me an enemy. Just because I am okay with homosexuals does not, and you're not, you're a homophobe, does not make me your enemy. I respect that you don't like being around them, but you also should respect that I have no problem with them. Just because I have different religious beliefs, or I believe in, you so much believe in what is said in the Bible, but I probably believe in some supernatural being, does not make me your enemy. I should not be a prayer item. You know, so believe everyone's, respect everyone else's opinion, how they see life and how you see life. Sio lazima zikuwe the same thing. Yeah. Rule number 8, never interrupt people talking. Wait until they finish, then say what you want. I really interfere with what people are saying, especially my guy. And at times he goes like, babe, siwache kwanza nimalize kukwambia. I think I'm the type of person that can't just, I'm learning to. I can't just sit with my thoughts, ningoje umalize. At times I'm like, oh, hey, by the way, ata mimi. So, it's a rule. Never interrupt people talking. Wait until they finish, then say what you want to say. Rule number 9, if you tease someone and they don't seem to enjoy it, stop it and never do it again. Self-explanatory. Rule number 10, say thank you. Again, pleasantries, just say thank you when someone is helping you. Don't be a bitch. Say sorry when you wrong someone. Say excuse me when you want to pass. Yeah, just be nice. Rule number 11, don't break your promise. Or don't make one if you are not sure you can keep it. Kwanza those ones that you make in the heat of the moment, when you are drunk or when you are having a good time with someone. Be very careful. Rule number 12, when someone tells you a secret, take it with you to your grave, even if you wake up as enemies the next morning. I have a problem with friends who become foes, and people say, if you were my friend and now like you are my enemy, you were never a friend in the first place. I have no problem with falling out. Sometimes people outgrow each other. I might not like you today the way I liked you yesterday, or maybe hatuna the same values, hatuna the same beliefs anymore, and we'll fall out, and it's fine. What's not fine is you going around telling people the things that I told you in our friendship phase. That, my friend, that's not okay. So when someone tells you a secret, take it to your grave. It does not matter kama mume fall out aje. It's a rule. Rule number 13. Told it's going to be a short video. Rule number 13. When someone shows you a photo on their phone, don't scroll. Just, oh my gosh. Don't scroll right or left or go back. Just see that one photo and return the phone. Privacy. Don't, unaenda wapi? Kenothia. Una scroll unaenda kuona nini? So, and this is why some of you mtu anamshikianga hivi simuone hiyo picha yenye anaona, because why are you scrolling? Kwani ni album? Vile ulikuwa unaingia kwa mtu unapewa album una go through. Why are you scrolling? So nikikupea simu unaona picha, ona hiyo moja. Una scroll unaenda wapi? Na ukienda upate nini? Don't fix a time without being punctual yourself. Oh my God. Don't say we meet at 11 and you come there at 2. Why are you making rules you can't follow? So, don't fix a time without being punctual yourself. It's a habit. It's a bad habit. Take time management seriously, because time is actual money for many people. Well noted, because punctuality, I feel like with every skill that you need to learn to go by life, to continue living with people and living with people well, punctuality is one of the things that need to be taken really, really very seriously. But majority of people find it very cute to say, oh my God, get ready with me. Oh my God, I'm always the late friend. I'm supposed to be there by 5. It's 5:17. I have not even left the house. They've already started calling. It's not a flex, ma'am. It's not a flex. So don't fix a time without being punctual yourself. Last rule, never talk about your riches in the midst of the poor. Similarly, don't talk about your children in the midst of the barren. Oh my God, I think this is all about being sensitive to other people. Put aside bragging and all that. We need to be empaths. I'm not talking about women who have decided to be child-free. I'm talking about women who have been trying to have kids but they can't. But here you are, every pregnancy, twins, triplets, quads, and you're there talking about your children in the midst of this person. So this rule kidogo haisit well na mimi kwa sababu, okay, I don't know, maybe there's a part of me that's a little conflicted, because does this then mean that I am not supposed to be myself when I'm around you because we're different? Or does it mean that we need to always, when I'm around you, I need to always find a common topic that we can talk about? Okay, I don't know, but it's a little conflicting if you ask me. But yeah, never talk about your riches in the midst of the poor. Don't go to somewhere penye kuna watu poor and you're there telling them about your Tesla. You had to come with your Range Rover because your Tesla cannot work these bumps. You had to come with your V8, or you had to come with your BMW because your V8 is such a guzzler. Yet tunaongea na watu wenye can't make a meal. They can't survive. Like they can't see where the next meal is going to come from. Like some of these, I find some of these things, some of these things are common sense, some not so much. But it's good to always take a step back and see what you're doing wrong. So yeah, those are the 15 important rules for you to think about as you go about life and as you interact with people and all that. Yeah, talking about riches, oh my god, mweko mkiona hizi grillings za watu, yani watu, people are rich. Where people are rich, people are in the billions and millions, including my businesses and my 200 camels. I am worth 4 billions. Where? Hey, me, I'm just here crying in poor. Oh, I'm so poor. I am so poor. But what to say? And there's this conversation about how there's this conversation going around at why will they talk about riches like that, and there are people that are suffering, why don't they donate to the poor or the people who are dying in hunger? But sometimes I honestly feel like in Kiswahili high school tulikuwa tunasema walonacho na wasonacho. Sometimes I honestly feel like sisi wasonacho, they are very entitled to wasonacho, to walonacho. People who have not are very entitled to people who have. Because you won't sit there and tell me I worked so hard to get my 300 billions, and now, because now I have tangazed what I am worth. And first of all, the net worth does not mean the money sitting in the bank. It means the money sitting in the bank and the investments that this person has. So at hizo 318 billions or 4 billions, the ones you're hearing might be less what they actually own. But you won't sit there and tell me I have really worked hard to get this 300 million, because I'll say allegedly they've worked hard for. Sawa? And then you want to sit there and start telling me, making me feel guilty of how people are dying, people are poor. I saw a post by Zari, ilikuwa inasema, your rich relatives, leave alone these strangers, your rich relatives owe you nothing. Oh, kuna auntie yangu hata alienda majuu, hata hajai Twitter, hata tutumiangi vitu. You are an entitled little brat if you think that your rich relatives owe you anything. Ati kwa nini familia wainua? Wacha niwaambie, relatives hawatai kusaidia mahali popote, ni strangers tu wanaweza wakakusaidia. You must be out of your goddamn mind if you feel like you're entitled to any person. In fact, mi usema, even your parent, hata kama ni mdosi kiasi gani, haku owe shit. Yep, I said it. I said what I said. Your parent owes you nothing. As long as alikulea akakusomesha. Sasa unajitafutia. And now you think you'll call your mom in the middle of the night, mom nataka 20k. They tell you they do not have, and you're here writing a whole Instagram post talking of how relatives are shit. So please, let's stop being entitled. Hata wakitutangazia watuambia wako na 7 billions na Turkana hakuna nini, but year after year wao wanachaguana. So do we blame the leaders they choose, ama do we blame the voters for choosing the same shitty people year after election after election? Bottom line, usiwahi kuwa entitled. Usiwahi kuwa entitled. Hata kama best friend yako ameomoka, usiwahi kuwa entitled. Because me have had friends I summered with in Campo, in Kole. Actually, ilikuwa Campo. And immediately they got a job. And they're now driving. They're traveling all over the world. I'll be damned. If I start... Okay, nilikuwa na hiyo mentality, by the way. Because I was like... I honestly thought you and I... to the end, to the very fucking end. But no. Sasa umeomoka, kuna friends wengine, si ndio? Hata simu yangu haiwezi shika. But they honestly owe you nothing. If they feel like they can, well then they would. But kama hawajisikii, there's nothing you can do about it. So let's not be entitled. Let's stop being entitled. Let's stop being entitled. Friends wako hawaku owe anything. Relatives. In fact, this world honestly owes you nothing, and it's actually a very bad thing to think about, and it's so hurtful to think that me, a baby girl, the world owes me nothing. So let's stop being entitled. Let's work for what we want, and let's celebrate other people's wins, Saki. Because wewe, wacha niwaambie, kama kuna kitu ilikuwa inaniuma hizi masiku kidogo, ni hizo namba zao watu wanasema wako na hizo mapesa. Because I am here thinking between me and poverty. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you're going to share it with other people so that they know these 15 unspoken rules. So until next time, bye. Please share, subscribe, liking my videos. Yani, like, I just wish you guys, all the 341 of you, would like my videos. They introduce me to other creators and a wider audience. So kindly like my video, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. There's loads of wonderful content over there. And yeah, till next time, bye.
Cherry on my lips, a fingertip.